Midsommar is a 2019 psychological horror film written and directed by Ari Aster. The movie is known for its visually striking cinematography, unsettling atmosphere, and exploration of themes related to grief, relationships, and the psychological impact of cult-like communities. The story follows Dani Ada, portrayed by Florence Pugh, who is dealing with immense personal grief after a family tragedy. She decides to join her boyfriend, Christian, played by Jack Rayner, and his friends on a trip to rural Sweden to attend a midsummer festival hosted by an isolated pagan community. Initially portrayed as a pastoral and idyllic celebration, the festival turns increasingly disturbing as the group becomes entangled in the customs and rituals of the community. The film begins with Dani's emotional turmoil, establishing a sense of unease that persists throughout the narrative. Once the characters arrive at the rural commune, they are met with warm welcomes and seemingly harmless traditions that gradually take on a more sinister tone. The bright sunlit landscapes and floral aesthetics of the setting contrast sharply with the dark and unsettling events that unfold. As the festival progresses, the outsiders find themselves drawn into a world where ancient traditions and disturbing ceremonies challenge their sanity and sense of reality. Personal relationships within the group strain under the pressure of the unsettling events, and the boundaries between cultural curiosity and horror blur as the characters are exposed to the community's increasingly bizarre customs. Ari Aster skillfully employs psychological horror elements, including hallucinatory sequences and symbolic imagery, to evoke a sense of disorientation and dread. The film explores the vulnerability of the characters and the power dynamics within relationships, using the backdrop of the pagan rituals to amplify the emotional and psychological intensity. Florence Pugh's performance as Dani is particularly noteworthy, capturing the complexities of grief and emotional vulnerability. The ensemble cast, including Jack Rayner, William Jackson Harper, Wilhelm Blomgren, and Will Poulter, contributes to the film's immersive atmosphere. Midsommar received critical acclaim for its originality, visual style, and thematic depth. While some audiences may find the film's slow pacing and unconventional narrative challenging, it has garnered a cult following for its exploration of human psyche, relationships, and the horror that can manifest within seemingly serene environments. The film stands as a unique and unsettling addition to the horror genre, showcasing Ari Aster's distinctive storytelling and visual prowess.